Hey guys, I'm Marty Geek. In this video, I wanted to share a hands-on look of the PlayStation Cloud Streaming service, which is now available for PlayStation Premium subscribers. Only PlayStation Premium subscribers. One thing, this is right here a resume on what it really you can do here, like jump right into a game, stream games including PlayStation 5 titles, finish a game. You don't have to delete the game because it's already in the cloud. And that's it. That's one of the great things about this, that you could just play any game and try it out. If you don't like it, you could just delete the freaking file. So like you see here, I did subscribe to PlayStation Premium just to try the cloud streaming service. And here I want to show you guys how it works. And also, let's go ahead and show you guys here, for if you want to access the library, you can access it from the PlayStation Plus tab right there that we were navigating, right? And we, like, click a game, you're gonna see the download and stream button right there. You click the side right there, you're gonna see you can actually buy the game if you want, right? But you can also access the game from the main, navigation menu here on the PlayStation, which I'm gonna show you guys. Like you see here, Gotham Knights, same thing. There's a lot of games that are actually compatible with the cloud save service. You can also, like I said, you could go to the over here to the my or game library, choose your collection, PlayStation Plus, and from here you can actually do the same thing, right? If we go to your collection, any game that you have, PlayStation 5 game that you have in your account, you can also access it from there. Or we could go ahead here, and all the games here are going to be compatible with cloud. So we're gonna go ahead and hit there, streaming. The game is gonna load up, right? You got a couple things here, tips that you can switch between using the R1 L1 button. And keep in mind, you do need a good internet for this to work properly. Like, for example, if you're going to do 4K 60 hertz, you might want to need around 52 megapixel. Did I say megapixel? Megabits speed. And for 2K, you need, I think, like 30 something, 38 megabits for a stream. But let's see. Of course, the cool thing that if you have add-ons and all that, game save files are also going to transfer over very, very fluid. So you're not going to have problems with, like, if you played this game before physically, and now you want to play it digitally, it will seamlessly work. And here we're playing this. This is just the beginning of Gotham Knights. I already finished this game on the Steam Deck. Loved it. A lot of people didn't like it, but I did like it. So here we play a little bit, right? So you guys can see how the performance is while streaming. Well, I'll tell you right now, while I'm playing here, you really can't tell if the game is actually in the cloud or physically on your console. It does perform pretty damn good, and it looks pretty damn good too.
I can't focus on torching this place with all that racket. Turn off the deck.
There you go.
I need to handle these guys.
So you see, it looks pretty good. So let's pause here and let me show you guys here. If you click home button, you're gonna see this tab right there, and now you can actually download the game, close the game. Max resolution, you could change it there if you want, and the max resolution, like you see, is set to 2160, which is 4K. You can switch it to 720, 1080, 1440p, and if you want to switch, it will restart. So I'm gonna do this so that way you guys can see the speed here of it changing. So now I switch to 1440p. Of course, the game is going to close, so make sure you actually save the game. If it's one of those games that doesn't have like constant or very consistent checkpoints, so you might want to save the game manually. But here, once you do that, change resolution, which is good that it has that option, because if you don't have very good internet, believe me, if you want to get the best performance, you might want to start from low to top. You might want to start at 1080p at least, and so you could get the best frame rates and all that. Here, loading up. Of course, it takes a little bit of time, but it will load up. There you go. So now it's got to do all the checking. Is it doing it? Yeah. doing it. I thought it actually froze right there. So all this again, blah blah. Okay, continue. Awesome. I don't know. A lot of people didn't like this game. I loved it. You know, not loved it, but I think it was great. I loved the story. My favorite character was Batgirl. So like you see, this is running at 1440p. And I don't know, I barely can notice the difference. But honestly, I think it still looks great. It still looks great. It should look better than before. Or it should run better than before because it requires less bandwidth. So to run it like this, I think it requires around 38 megabits.
I'll take care of this.
I can't focus on torching this place
Ambush
with all
takedown.
that racket. Turn off the damn fire alarm.
Ooh,
I need
Nasty.
to handle these guys before this gets any worse.
she looks great. So yeah, you can see that, very good. So let's go ahead, of course, let's tap right there again, hit the tab, and you can see that the game is actually, oh, we closed the game, but the game was actually running at 1440p. Now let's go ahead and try another game, right? So you guys can see that, let's say there's a game here in your library, right here. This time we're going to choose a game from here. Any game here. Remember, it only works with PlayStation Plus games. So here, if you have Mortal Kombat, you could choose. You have to choose the PlayStation 5 version, of course. You're gonna have the streaming button there, and let's go ahead and wait for it to load up. Of course, you're always gonna get these tips right here that says add-on streaming games, blah blah blah. Purchase, stream your PS5 games. Low quality, blah blah blah. This one actually load a little bit more faster, but it's not because of the internet speed, it's because of the game doesn't require too much login like the prior game we did. So here we got in. Not now. Conquer 5.
Local.
Scorpion. Right now I've been playing Mortal Kombat 1, so I've been really enjoying it. And it's been a while I don't play this one. No, I don't want to play as Raiden. I'll play as Scorpion. There you go. Scorpion. Yeah. I'll play Raiden. So, so far navigating feels really fast. You know, loading the game actually loads up pretty fast as well. Like you saw right there, loads up pretty fast. But let's go show you guys here for a second that when you go to the gear, remember we chose 1440p and it still remembers that you are playing at 1440p and that's your preferred speed, I guess, right? So every game you load up after that, after you change the speed, is gonna remember and load up at 1440p. So if you want to go back to 4K, you're gonna have to manually switch back to 4K. So that's cool that it remembers. That's cool that it actually remembers the speed that you decided to play or to stick to. So let's play here a little bit. Nice. Of course, and one thing that I wanted to share right now that we're playing here a little bit. Remember when PlayStation, the Portal was announced officially by Sony? Sony did say that the PlayStation Portal is not going to be compatible with this service, which I have no idea how that makes sense. How can you make cloud service, which is a new service that you have, not compatible with the PlayStation Portal? It makes no freaking sense. And yes, I did try like I'm gonna be showing you here. I did try on my Absolute, which I've been playing. I've been playing PlayStation Spider-Man 2 on it, and it looks awesome, streams awesomely, very fast, and it doesn't work. It doesn't really work at all. Yeah, when you load the game up, you're gonna see this message right here that says that, you know, it can't display this mode here because it needs to be displayed on a PlayStation console, so on, so on, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. So here, we finish here. Boom. Yeah. Very good. So, like you see, honestly, it felt good. Of course, I was playing in 1440p, which honestly I think is the sweet spot, especially when you're streaming. I think for me, 4K streaming, 60 hertz. I think that's a little asking too much. But yeah, we could just go ahead there. One thing, when you go here to the home screen, right? You see your games here that you played. If you don't want to see your games here, okay, of course you could close the games, because I think they actually stay a little bit running in the background, something like that. When there's a game you don't want to, you just tried it and you don't want to keep it there. Of course, when there's a game physically installed, you're gonna see the menu look like this, right? When it's a cloud game, you're gonna see this menu. So you got remove information, and that's it when it's a cloud game. So if you don't want to have it there, you could just delete the icon. That way it's not going to be visible there in your home screen. And by the way, if you already played a game via streaming, you just have to hit the icon there and it will automatically start streaming the game, which is very good because that means you don't have to go back to the menu of the game and select the download or the stream button, because since you already started playing it, you're just gonna hit on the icon and start playing the game, just like it was actually installed physically on your device. And I think that's a very good, nice little touch there, because it becomes less annoying. Also, like I said, you have to be on PlayStation Plus Premium. PlayStation Plus Premium. I actually subscribed to it yesterday so I can try it out and make this video for you guys, and to actually try and see if it actually works on the absolute device that I've been using to stream my PlayStation 5 games, like Spider-Man 2. I played it here for a lot of hours and loved it, but sadly it is not compatible with this device. And remember, Sony did say that the PlayStation Portal is not going to be compatible with the cloud streaming service. It came from Sony, so I guess we have to believe Sony, but hopefully it does get updated so later on in the future we can actually play PlayStation Cloud Streaming games on the device, because it makes sense that we can play it on the device mobilely. You know, it makes sense because right now, like I said, PlayStation Portal, right now as it is, it's not a console. It's just an external screen to play your PlayStation 5 games via remote play. So hopefully this actually gets updated and becomes available for the PlayStation Portal. Of course, I will try this on the PlayStation Portal as well when I get it on November 15. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about cloud streaming on the PlayStation 5. Till next time, bye-bye.